It's your girl V from Drinking Tea with V, and you are here now locked in at the best place to be. Hey, on a Sunday, on a fun day, any day, have it your way, honey. And today we are having a review. And so we are about to get this baby on the road. Some people are actually already on to the whole situation, but I am getting hilarious feedback from what people think it actually is. So, we are waiting on my fellow human being.
Oh good, oh good, oh good.
I'm good. I had to get like a quick situation, like to make it an official review, to make it like,
I had a feeling when I see the jacket, I was like, all right. So that.
yeah, because just now I was like, I sat down in front of the camera, I was like,
Oh, you see, mine at the angle, so I ain't really got that problem right now.
yeah, but I feel like if I go down too low and then I get to, anyways, yeah.
That could be taken different ways.
Yeah, it could be tricky. It could be tricky. So yes, we are welcoming Monsieur Sean once again on the Drinking Teas of the V's.
Thank you for having me again.
Welcome. I was saying like, hey, you could become like an extra, not an extra, a standard guest, or something of this sort.
Hey,
The
hey,
last time around, and I'm like,
you know
"There's
my
no
answer for
point in
that.
asking."
You know my answer for that.
What?
We see, I can't say it yet because we still got revealed to it.
For real. But anyways, you can get your answer for that in a second.
No,
But
watch
wait,
this.
let's get this whole thing on and popping. You know how we do over here on Drinking Tea with V. We start off with flavor of the day, get on into gratitude moment of the week, and then we go straight on into the topic because everybody they're like, okay, so tell me. So yes, you
Was
have it.
Bye.
You managed
Yeah,
to
man.
to
You know,
tell me
I
that.
have a small little beverage.
Oh, the same as the last time.
Consistency is key, you know.
Consistency, you say. Well, mine green too.
Hey,
I
you
have
see?
both of them. I like forest teas.
But hey, you like Bush. It's okay. It's cool. It's understandable. A lot of people like Bush.
But bush tea. Bush. Let's specify bush.
Okay,
Can
all
you say
right, cool.
Can you say it with me? Bush tea.
All right,
Thank you
Bush tea.
very
My
much.
bad. Bush tea. Bush tea.
Okay. Mhm. And of course,
I was gonna say anything, no, but I dig into the selfless plug.
but yes, self shameless plug. Not selfless. It's full of self.
My bad. No, excuse me. Shameless plug.
Full of
My
self
bad.
for the peoples.
My bad. Excuse my choice of vocabulary.
But so yeah, that's my flavor of the day. It's just forest in teas with
That
all the delicious situations.
that's the actual name, Forest Tea.
No,
Oh,
yeah, it has to have. Wait, yeah, it have forest fruit, not forest tea.
okay. See, that make no sense. 'Cause I was like, what?
I call it this one forest tea because it having like several different situations. I don't want to give away too much of my blends because
Hey,
we might get into other things and I can't reveal none of those things yet. So we're going one reveal at a time.
okay. Excuse me. I didn't mean to, mess up the timeline.
No, that's okay. That is perfectly fine. So, what is your gratitude moment of the week?
Whoa, my gratitude moment of the week. It was
Yeah,
just That's a good
what are you
question.
grateful for this week?
But just being busy, being the fact that I have the opportunity to work on several different projects and I could put my mind on focus on something else other than life. What was yours?
Mine, mine is actually I have a couple, but I have to choose one. I have to choose one. So mine is actually being around people. Like I was out and about, and so I actually met this really super sweet lady, and I talked about it in my stories. It
Mhm.
was kind of funny because she came up to me and she was like, I need your help. I need to find this doctor office. And then, like I talked about me being upgraded from 16 to 21,
Hmm.
and that was freaking hilarious to me. So yeah.
So you had actually missed the human interaction.
Yeah. I mean, I'm an ambivert, so I really, really enjoy my own company as well as other people's company. But it's too long without other people's company because, yeah.
Well, to each their own. For me, the lockdown could have stayed down longer, but hey, who's me?
You see, but for the working situation, I don't mind like the whole work from home thing, and
Yep.
I don't mind that. I don't need to see people every day. You understand? I like the fact that I get to go out and there are people who are not afraid to talk to me, who don't necessarily know me.
Yo, you
So
see,
that
you see, up at least up here in Holland, a lot of people starting to use like this whole lose the whole mask thing. People not only if you really in public transportation, you have to have it on. I just still keep mine on. I don't want nobody talk to me. Leave them think I got COVID. Then they will leave me alone. It's
they're
fine.
gonna leave me alone.
Yeah,
See, I
yeah.
don't. The thing is, I don't mind it. I don't always like it because especially if I'm busy, people always tend to stop me on the way. They're like, "You look so friendly." I'm like, "No, I look screw face right now. I'm not friendly. I'm not
Like,
friendly. You tell me I was friendly."
like, I look late. That's why I look. Leave me alone. I going somewhere else.
I said, unless you don't want me to get fired and me be really pissed, like I gotta go.
It's not. I, I mean, I can understand. I can understand how people miss it. Me personally, not really. But hey,
So, are you an extrovert or an introvert?
that's a very good question. I'm a little bit of both.
Everybody's a little bit of both. Wait, what are you predominantly?
You see, I would say an introvert, but my friends would say extrovert. So it's like it depends on who you ask.
Okay, okay. Oh well, people will have to. That's another review for another day.
But yeah, that's a whole nother conversation.
Well, let's get on into why we're here. But wait, before we get into why we're here,
Hmm.
y'all, people, please. Like, I've had really funny feedback on what people think it is. Let's start off with what it is not. Because I got a message a while ago. Oh my goodness, congratulations. I was like, thank you. I was like,
Congratulations on what?
exactly. I know what it is. I know what it is. I was like, do you? It's like, yes, an engagement. I was like, no, no, honey, no, no, no.
She kind of like missing steps. Like, wouldn't there at least have to be a relationship before the engagement? I mean,
Some people wild. Some people meet up in Vegas and they decide, like, hey, but
no,
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 it's definitely not that.
no. Another one I got earlier also was, oh my goodness, you're having a baby. I'm like, well, it's the birth of something, but it's not a
Don't even
human.
say that, cause that alone making it seem like it's something it's not. Nah, we didn't even want that.
That's why I was like, how you get that from this? How? I was like, listen, people, I am really, really thankful. I am grateful for your concern in my status, marital status, and pushing out baby status. But no, no.
It's a little funny. Everybody come to you with that, but nobody. I didn't get no kind of birth or marriage stuff on thing.
Ooh, does that say something about you, though?
Yeah, people know the better than to ask me dumb shit. That's what, that's what it is.
See, I just finally again. I got to practice. I got to practice my pistosity phase. Like I
Nah,
need
nah.
to.
My people who would ask me those things, they know better. They know
Especially
better.
with you laughing at it's a birth of something.
Nah, Chris, she too need to hold it all the way down.
But yeah. But anyways, so we still have the celebration situation behind here. So I
Mhm.
decided to pick it up just
All
because
festive.
we festive. We Caribbean people, we need to celebrate things. Like it's one day, but it's actually celebrated for a month.
Always need an
So
excuse to party.
yeah, why not? Why not? So let's reveal what is cooking. You want to
All
go
right.
first?
Bye. I guess you could say so. So if y'all was tuned in to the last time I was invited on to Drinking Tea with V, there was this segment where we was talking about, if weddings was an asset or a liability.
Yeah.
And if you know me enough, you know I could talk a lot of shit. So I end up going on a rant about I feel that it shouldn't be it shouldn't be the fact that the the guy how do you say the father of the bride is the one who's
Mm-hmm.
going to be who usually pays for the wedding. And me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a girl. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to get ready for them kind of expenses. So my whole thing is why I have to pay for other people to have fun. I gonna charge everybody admission fee. It's gonna be like a club. You want to come to the wedding? Cool, you get in charge. You want drinks? Cool, VIP table. You got bottle girls there too, but you got to pay for it. Everything you get in charge. So, since that was a little bit of a moment, I guess we can say, me and V and I decided to say, screw it, we're going to make this an actual something. And we decided to make shirts on it, designed one, how to go about it now. We made shirts on it, but we have two different designs. One design is made by me, one design is made by V. Hey, that rhymed, get it? But,
Yes.
and then, so what we're also going to do, since we both are entrepreneurs and we both are a little bit competitive at the same time, we're going to make this into a competition something.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be a 6-month competition, you can say. From now until until January next year, whichever t-shirt design sells the most, where that person obviously wins and is going to have bragging rights. But what we also are going to do, we're going to give 50% of the 50% of the proceeds to
Yes.
the charity of the winner's choice.
Yes.
You want to talk about your charity of choice, Lee?
We ain't even like revealed the shirts.
Oh no, but it's the backstory, it's context.
Okay. Well, for me, it's all about what we're backing. We're talking about the fact that, you know what, you could charge for anything. Well, not anything. I say charge for air
Yeah,
because some
you
people
can
are
though.
looking.
You can though. You can.
Yeah. There's actually a thing, side note, there's actually this air guitar that you can buy in a store. you bas- yeah, it's an air guitar. And basically you're paying for air with plastic around the ear. So yes, you can pay for air. I take that back. It was hilarious to me. I thought it was super funny, but I'm like, listen, you could sell ice to Eskimo. You could sell air too.
I
So yes.
okay. I'm a little bit flabbergasted with that one, but all right, cool.
Yes. And you can sell oxygen if you want to get really like in the medical field and
I
stuff like
I
that.
kind of heard about that one before.
Yeah.
That one
Almost
nice.
all the wellness, you want to keep your skin looking all young, the fact that I get to partake into genetic predisposition of looking like 21.
Nah, that's none of my business. I ain't want no part of that.
They're like, V, you're a vampire. I'm like,
Okay, before we
but
go too far off track.
so yes, so my charity is I'm not having a kid, but I like to make sure that from young you start getting exposed to being business minded. And so that's why my charity is from the PWR Agency. It's going to be for their Kidpreneur concept. And that is going to be that's going to be my charity.
Dope, dope. And for me personally, my charity of choice is going to be the Mental Health Foundation in St. Maarten. I have a lot of friends that are dealing with mental health issues, and a lot of them dealing with it and they don't know it. And that's just because the whole stigma about going to see a therapist or mental health in general just isn't. It's getting better, but it's still a topic that I feel like needs to be talked about more and be more on display. So I guess
Mhm.
this is my way of trying to give back to that cause and our community, of course.
Yep.
All right, so
And
you want
that's
to go? You want to think first? You want to show yours first?
ladies first. Or no, we're supposed to be like we're busy with equality and all the things.
Yeah, but there's some cases where chivalry is still,
This is true. This is true. But before I do that, I want to definitely expound on that fact that you were talking about mental health is not just a general thing, but this ties into entrepreneurship very well because trust me, as an entrepreneurial person, you undergo way more stress than your average Joe. And the amount of times that you question your worth, the amount of times that you question your value, your input in this world, what you have to offer, your products, your services, you question everything, even yourself at a certain point in time. Because it's like, usually whatever you're creating is so, it's so much a part of you that you definitely start to question yourself. And that takes a toll on your mental health, definitely. So at a certain point in time, I was also on the dips, and I was like, "What is this? Like, V, is you being depressed? Like, no, is that even possible?"
A lot of times we stay focused on like what we don't have and what we should be doing instead of take a time to appreciate what we came through and what already we accomplished and what we do have at the moment, you know.
Yes, that is for sure. And that's why I like to do those gratitude moments of the week every single week, because that for me it resets my brain to think about, okay, all of the things that did go well instead of all the things that didn't go well, like yesterday. But we gonna talk about that.
Or today. Yeah.
Or today. Listen, if y'all get all the, we should do more behind the scenes scoops of things that are going on, just to give people a little bit more insight. Like,
My
we be talking
my
this just to talk it.
I had a
But
I had a custom many bad words. It wouldn't be a good look for me.
and the whole thing would just be beep beep
Yeah,
beep
yeah, yeah. But my segment would be hella colorful. So I ain't think that's a good idea. Not on my end, at least. Either that would have to like really tone it down.
But this is no. But the thing is, you just need to be you. You just need to be you. Have I
Well,
stopped you from being you over here in these streets? No.
no, but
I
you
feel
know,
like you just need to be you. If that's the way you deal and you cope with it, people need to see how you deal and you cope with it.
well, they're about to hear some they're about to hear some vocabulary I ain't think they hear yet. Because if there's one thing I can get creative with is the mixture of curse words.
Listen, I don't think you beat my great grandmother. I don't
But
think so.
is the
Because she,
grandparents we just learning from, man? Nobody more dirtier than them.
listen, my great grandmother, she invented all the everything, and you just the thing is, some of them so funny, you just end up laughing, and you're like, oh wait, no, I getting cussed off. Others, you like, you just sit there and be like,
You can't take it personal because it's like what
oh yeah.
what
So that's that. So if just be you, show the behind the scenes with your colorful vocabulary.
we
That's okay.
I'm
That's
gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about. I know if social media ready for that yet.
they can't flag you for it as long as you just put it under
Watch
the
watch
content
me get
for.
banned. Watch me get banned from Instagram and Facebook.
You think so?
But
Listen, there are a lot of creators out there who like I yeah.
we gonna see how that one turns out.
But anyways, so t-shirt design number one. I gotta go like,
Right,
no,
you have
like,
to have
hey,
stripper music
yo.
in the background. If you're gonna have on a coat, you have to have stripper music. You don't have the background. You gotta go. I mean, come
Thank
now.
you. So this is a stripper background. That's what you're trying to say?
Hey, I could see a stripper coming from behind that. I don't know about are you. That look quite stripper-esque.
Yeah, if you want to turn and see some more of the colors, I'm gonna make it feel a little bit more
Hey, look,
stripper-esque.
you was part. I feel like you was part of this. I feel like you taking quite take of it.
But no, when you look, people just end up editing this part of the. Listen,
Yo.
I feel like stripper could come past here.
But good thing we big personalities yet. Otherwise, that would have
Exactly.
definitely happened.
Exactly. The next thing you see, headliner, V is a stripper.
Huh.
Actually, I had an episode like that, stripping, that which caused a lot of that helped for views. But anyways, so the reveal. Ta 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 ta. Wait. This is it, y'all. This is it. You're getting charged coming soon to an invoice near you. Wink.
Yes. So that is V's design. I'm not gonna stand up and do all of that because I ain't about to do that. So what I'm about to do is just think so So it's more or less the same
Thing.
thing. Oh, camera going now.
Back
Okay.
up the camera a little bit. Back up the camera. Or you back up yourself a little
Yeah,
bit.
and I have to. Let me see. Oh God. Oh wow.
You can, you can do
All
this.
right, I
You
have to
can
get up
do
anyway.
this.
Boom.
Yes. There you go. Very
It's nice.
transactional, I see. Very
Sim-
transactional.
simple and to the point.
Very transactional.
No long talk.
No long talk like, hey, give me the money.
Money. And that's the whole thing. We have I guess you want to speak of like the whole reason why we're doing. Well, I mean, we spoke about how it ended up to be. You want to give the people a little example, or not example, but a little insight of why we're doing it?
Why are we doing it? Because people be wanting things for free all the time. All the time, things for free. I mean, at the wedding, that's your business. You understand? If you want to charge per hit,
Yeah.
do it. I feel like we should. I was like, dang, that's an opportunity.
Yo, I tell you, people sleeping on it. People sleeping on it.
Yeah. Yes, perspective. Coming to an invoice near you.
Hey, see, I
That
like
makes you
that.
get that.
I like that energy. I like that energy, especially you get bored.
Yeah, make it practical. Get rid of them. At least then you're supporting and the kids, making sure that, from a young age, when you start getting, business minded, you don't got to get it later on. From the time you start thinking of it from when you're little, by the time you are adolescent or adult, then you're already, hitting the ground running instead of
Mhm.
trying to figure it out I mean, you still figure out it anyways, huh? But I mean, it definitely helps to make better decisions or different. I
Definitely,
wouldn't say better. I would say different decisions that could impact yourself, yourself, your life, um, and your destiny.
but not only that, your surrounding as well, your surroundings as well, because you affect the people around you. How you go about, and that's where the whole how I doing the whole thing with mental health. It affects everything and everybody. How you act, how you react, how you deal with things, you have an effect on the people around you, and vice versa as well. So I mean, with especially with this whole COVID thing going on, everybody just coming back from it, everybody seeing how people coped, and the long effects of the long lasting effects of it is not
Hmm.
something we could just shy away from anymore. It's definitely something that needs to be dealt with and talked about.
Exactly. And I was looking at different documentaries and stuff like that, in which they were doing different studies. And I think it was Sweden, if I'm not mistaken, and Denmark. They were planning to implement just a basic salary for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
just a basic salary that will cover your whole cost of living. And then from
Yeah.
there on out, you can decide what you want to do, what you're going to spend your time on, what you're going to create. And then in that way, they were actually wanting to take away the stresses of the everyday life and having to deal with your basically the survival part. And then if you look at the pyramid of Maslow, then you go from just surviving to actually thriving.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to get more in the thriving place where people are then willing, to give back. And because you say, hey, you can't give what you don't have. Okay,
This is
you
very
can't pour
true.
from, you cannot pour from an empty cup.
Yep.
So you have to also make sure that you have the oxygen mask on you first before you trying to help everybody else around you. So that is what their principle was for doing that. And with that is like, okay, from that place, when you're financially stable, or that you could take care of your basic needs, then you have the opportunity to go and think and come up with brilliant ideas instead of just focusing like, hey, what I gonna eat today, how I gonna pay rent. That's how that affects your surroundings, but also yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So once you get past that basic stress of survival, you have a lot more creative juices to then, put out into the world.
A lot more opportunities as well, because is you don't have to just constantly be all right. Cool. How am I going to live today, or how am I going to live tomorrow? Like you were saying earlier. So
Yeah.
it's definitely something that in all terms needs to be discussed.
Yeah. And that's why coming back to it is the whole point of this came from the conversation that we were having, like, you know what, yes, let people get comfortable with charging for what their services and products are, because it's like everything ain't for free, man. Like, I understand we definitely come from more of a Ubuntu type community where it's like we take care of each other, of course, but the way how we take care of and support each other is also by supporting business wise.
Mm-hmm.
That is where the whole concept come from, like,
And not
yes, we
expecting
can try.
discounts or money
Exactly.
off or no. Give support also means paying full price.
Full price, 100%. Please, por favor.
You want support? Cool, no problem. If you don't want support financially, cool, no problem. Nobody ever making you. There's other ways you
Mhm.
could support without giving money. But if you want to play this whole thing, but how yeah you support it and you want to contribute, don't ask for a discount. That's just literally disrespecting the person's time and their craft.
Exactly. Exactly. And I feel like even because I how much do I want to talk about? Because I could talk about this all day, right? Because there are so many examples, so many examples. And the thing is also wanting to do so much for people and get into the whole philanthropy thing. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
with that aspect, everything has its place. But for me, I look at philanthropy in a different way. I want to make people self-sufficient. I don't want them to be dependent.
Yep. But that's supposed to be the goal anyway.
Yes, but some people, when they hear philanthropy or charity, is like, okay, no, everybody just giving, just giving, just giving, just give money. We gonna take care of you. This, no, boo boo. I trying to get you into a place where you can take care of you and you can take care of
Mm-hmm.
somebody else and somebody else and somebody else and keep that ball rolling. That's what this whole thing, the foundation, all of that is under the foundation of this whole campaign. Get to a place where we are comfortable with and charging
Mm-hmm.
and getting paid, and then we can look to give back, because that is a part of this campaign as well, giving back to our charities. And so I'm like, yes, I feel like it's a trifecta that you can have if everything is in place.
Yep. But it can only start, like you were saying before, it can only start with you. You can't pour from every cup. Can't help somebody else if you can't help yourself.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So
None
if
of,
you
none of you have know your value. Not everyone will respect it, but most important, clients and customers will. Yeah,
that's true. And I've
yeah,
said I've in at a thing of it, word of mouth going to speak more than everything else. Once you treat those few, even if it starts off with a few customers or clients,
yes,
eventually it gonna go. The best marketing is word of mouth.
yes, definitely. And we are taking this whole word of mouth thing to another level as well. We are offering people to sponsor the campaign, and
Mm-hmm.
what we're doing, it's like I say, it's a trifecta. We're first of all promoting the whole movement of being comfortable with charging. Then we want to boost businesses, especially in our community, because I feel like that is also a thing that is overlooked. We keep on complaining about, oh yeah, but these other companies and this, that, and we don't, our locals are not even, getting a chance and blah blah blah. No, wherever you spend your money, that's every time you spend your money, you get to vote
Mm-hmm.
what you find is important. And when you get your mindset set to that, you make different choices.
Definitely.
Of course, you're gonna make choices that is convenient to your pocketbook, But at the end of the day, I am now a lot more conscious of, okay, I can get this here, there, and there.
Mm-hmm.
But what do I want to support? Who do I want to support?
Yeah, that's the thing. You have the thing is a lot of people know that oh yeah I can get we know the big brands, the big people and like the foods or clothing and stuff like that. But we have locals that are doing big things too, but it's just not getting the how you say the recognition or have the money to do the big marketing like all the other companies do. This is our chance of putting a spotlight on those few local businesses and just help them out.
Yes, basically. And during this time, like we were talking about the whole COVID situation, it has been tough on business owners. Every sector has had, well, most sectors have had a very hard time, and this is a part of our giving back too. We're using our time, our energy to definitely pour into our communities and let you become familiar with these different brands and these different companies, because it's like, okay, look, people cannot choose for what they don't know exists.
Exactly.
So we want to make sure that people know they exist so we can pour into our community, and that's how we just keep that ball rolling again. So I'm like, yes, win, 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 win. I love a good synergy. I love a good synergy.
It's a snowball effect. The thing is, the more people realize that we can do more together than separate, and we greater together than apart, the quicker we could all just not have to worry about basic things or have to worry about surviving, and the more we can grow as a community itself.
Exactly. But beyond the beyond the basic needs, it's like, okay, we want to also look at the growth factor,
Mm-hmm.
because it's good to exist, but it's even better to grow.
It's good to survive, but it's better to live. Like just surviving day to day, that's not living. And some people that's all they have. That's all they could focus on because that's all they have. And
Exactly.
I don't know, I think both of us feel the same way. The fact that we might be more fortunate than a lot of others is only our responsibility to give back
Exactly.
what we
Exactly.
can, at least, and when
What
we
we
can.
can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my drawers. Like I might take off the t-shirt. You understand? And I might take off the t-shirt and I'm gonna give you this t-shirt. This one right here.
Not
This
see
one.
not even that COVID
This one
times
right
can't be doing things like that. Mm-mm. I'd make one for you. I'd order one for you if you would.
But that's not necessary. Get you your t-shirt. Make sure that you also be a part of the movement. Make sure that you are also invested in your community and help us to invest in our community as well.
Yes, definitely. And you can order your shirts at www.recklessdesigns.com. The link is is going to be in my bio as well as Wreckless Designs bio. It takes you straight to the website. If you have any issues with anything whatsoever, just send me a message. You can send me a DM either on Wreckless Designs or on my personal page. And yeah, we get you sorted out.
Yes, exactamundo. And even if you don't remember that, I have it also on my website, drinkingteawithvee.com, and everything is linked through. And you can get your shirts, you can get information about the campaign, and it's like I say, it's just like we said before. If you missed it, it's not going to be a one-off situation. Like, oh yay! But yes, this is going to be a 6-month thing, and
Yeah,
make sure that the brands are the businesses that we are going to be promoting and definitely get their shine. So
definitely.
all into in September, when things are start running after people start, coming
Realize
back
they were
from
great. Yeah.
vacation and like, okay, let's try to start getting back to work. Let's get back to work
Back to
after
real
this
life.
vacation. Yes, yes, because I see, people be all over the place though.
Hey, things open back up. Everybody and their mother want fly.
Things are starting to open back up, and people are like, okay, I had enough of this. It's time to live.
But you know,
It's not time to survive home and coop up in a in a hole.
I would like to tell
But
everybody if you dip in, if you're traveling, travel now because from how things looking, this Delta variant ain't playing and things might shut down again. So if you're traveling, travel or get vaccinated.
I have, I have my thoughts about that, but I'll keep that to myself.
Oh yeah.
I have my thoughts about that, but I'll keep it to myself.
Why is thing is we're gonna have to see how the next few weeks goes. But hopefully everybody can still
Exactly.
work at least.
At least hoping for that.
At least
Yeah.
everybody can still work, get the full money's worth, charge your full price, and we could eventually get out of this whole corona situation that all man in.
And guess what? The digital stuff, the digital platforms have been doing really well.
Yep.
This is a digital platform as well. You ain't got to come pick up your shirt nowhere. You ain't got to go in a store to pick up your shirt nowhere. It's coming home to your doorstep.
Yep.
So
Order it and
we
be set. Yep.
Easier than that, it can't go. You understand? And it's we have shipping opportunities for national in the Netherlands as well as international. So hit us up and we'll look to figure out a situation to see what works best for you.
Yes, definitely. So
Yeah,
just any issues,
I
just either
wanted to,
hit up V or hit up me, and then we'll make sure we get everything situated.
yeah. And listen, like I said, it's about making yourself self-sufficient, self-reliant. So if you know anybody who traveling from here to the Caribbean, you don't want to pay the shipping costs, get
Tell them pick up
creative.
a shirt. That's
Exactly.
it.
Get creative. We will ship it to them wherever they are.
Mm-hmm.
And then it ain't heavy. It ain't heavy.
Man, not even. Not even. And it ain't gonna take up much space. It's okay. Everything's like the Dutch people say, come scoot. Nothing wrong with a t-shirt or two. An extra shirt or two. Ain't gonna hurt.
And you could buy more than one. You could gift it as well. Don't be greedy. Don't
Is
be
that
greedy.
somebody hey, somebody making body next month? It's okay, buy them a shirt. It's not a
Exactly.
big thing. And it's going for a good cause.
And then what I would like to see, what I would really like to see is y'all taking pictures, make a collage, take them together, whatever it is you're doing. Listen, post them on the socials, tag us in it. We cannot wait to see how you going to get into this whole you getting charged situation. I take a
But
picture. Okay,
yeah,
tag us.
you gotta let the people know that you deserve your money.
Exactly. Do a whole outfit of the day. Get creative. Get creative.
I'm looking forward to see how everybody would be doing it.
I know which design is the best already. I ain't saying
I
nothing,
mean,
but
it's not a question. It's not a question, People don't
definitely
people
not.
don't like too much, People like it simple.
Like they say, oh, sorry, like they say, suco no sagrado sumis in papiamento, which is like sugar does not talk about how sweet it is. So I would let it up. I would leave it up to the peoples to make
I
the
mean,
decision.
I ain't even gonna go nowhere thing with that. Is we gonna see numbers don't lie. Like they say.
Exactly, the numbers don't lie. So people make sure that you get your shirt. Make sure that you vote in this instance too.
Your
You're not
purchase
voting
is
with the
your vote.
dollars. You're not voting with the dollars or the euros that you're spending where you're spending them. But in this situation, you're voting too.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Your
let's
purchase
not
is
forget.
your vote, so choose wisely. Be
Exactly.
responsible with your money.
Your purchase is your vote. Your purchase is your vote. Let's not forget this whole competitive aspect of it because I like a good competition. I'm a
I
very
mean,
peaceful person.
is only a competition if there's somebody on the other team worth competing against.
Exactly.
Is if
Exactly.
is
Right.
if it's only
Right.
is it have to be even on both ends. It's not a competition. This is a this is a beat down, but it's okay.
Come to the bright side, people. Come to the bright side. Do
Nah,
not
nah.
listen.
The bright
You're looking for your
nothing good
mental
on the bright
health.
side.
You're looking for your mental health. Come to the bright side. Where it's happy. Where people don't shut. They don't shut. They shoot fire
You
at
have
you.
to accept the
Yeah.
darkness in order to
Yeah.
change.
Exactly. We accept the darkness and make it into the light.
No. We have more fun on this side.
Listen, which shirt looks more fun? Which one looks more
But
fun?
we're not looking
Which
for
one
fun.
sounds
We're
more
not
fun?
looking for
It
fun.
sounds like it's a
This is a
movie.
serious something. This is a serious
It's,
something. This is money involved. Okay? We're
listen,
looking for straight to the point. We're looking for a
you
clear
talking
message.
about
You get in
having
charge
fun.
and give me the money.
You talking about having fun. This is a movie, okay? Coming soon. Where you just hear this? Where do you hear this?
I want coming soon. I
Coming
want it
soon.
now. I want my money
But coming
now.
soon, invoice near you.
That's too
It's
much.
coming.
That's too
It's
much
coming.
leeway. I want my money
But
now.
listen, the invoice, the payment link gonna come. The click gonna happen.
It don't. You see, that's
The
too much.
invoice
All of
gonna
that ain't gonna
happen.
come and no, none of that.
It's right there.
Can
Right
F
there.
need according to the Dutch people? I want my money now.
He's like, no,
Nah.
no
Not
one talking.
according to T. Okay, nothing to go. So we don't do that.
Aye. According to Marshall, no long talking.
Hey, you hear
Every
the man?
time we come into wine, we come into pay up.
Yeah, Man, you can pay for a walk up too, no. I mean, as long as you know you get in charge.
Oh my goodness, that is the next one. Pay for your walk up.
Pay for a walk. Hey, SCDF.
Glow in the dark. This gonna be the next one.
I'll come check out, you know, St. Maarten Carnival Foundation. I'll come in for you. I got an idea. We will work something out.
Listen. You see how I be giving? You get in charge too. You get in charge. You see, that's another business idea again.
Hey, but that's okay. That's fine. I don't.
I'm drinking tea with V. You be
mind
having
paying.
all the good ideas.
Hey, like I said, we do better together.
It's a unified front, right? We still a competition.
Hey, I mean, we could compete amongst ourselves, but to the world, it gotta be a unified front. Check it out.
Come to the bright side, world. Come to the bright side.
It's okay. The dark side is better. Come, we got milk and cookies. Come, as a matter of fact, we got almond milk for you vegans too.
Listen, milk and cookies. Listen, you put your milk in your tea. You can put cookies in
No. We want no flavored water over here, okay?
Listen.
We want no flavored water over here.
I did not tell you how I like my chais. I didn't tell you how I like my chais, especially my chai latte. You put a little extra spice in there. I say what the spice is.
That's spice. Nothing but a little.
We got spice to the night over here.
Man, there's nothing.
Spice to the night over here.
There ain't nothing. We don't like flavored water.
The hateration is real, eh? The hateration is real. How you go from plus to where we are unified front? Flavored water.
You want to hear something? Facts don't care about your feelings.
Excuse me, sorry?
Facts don't care about your feelings. We ain't care. It's flavored water.
This is true. It's tea to you, sir. It's tea to you.
The upcoming months, y'all gonna see a bunch of this back and forth because for the competition, we're doing it for a good cause. It's all fun, even though we gonna lose. You know, we gonna enjoy it as much as we can. You know.
I heard somewhere in the grapevines, you know, like lion don't worry about sheeps.
Oh, I'm glad you remember that.
Lions.
I'm glad you remember that.
To be specific, lionesses. Video doing most of the work anyway. We bring home the bacon, boo boo. I know if you know that.
Bosses don't got to work. They send out they delegate. Okay, we delegate. We ain't got to do nothing.
Over here in this pride, we also delegate.
Look up. But yeah, folks, again, just for y'all who haven't known, you can get your t-shirts at wrecklessdesigns.com. Don't forget to follow Drinking Tea with V on IG, and also you can follow me personally, and as well as Wreckless Designs for any upcoming information, latest promotional videos, anything that has to do with the campaign. Also, we might be giving out. We still going to see. Might be giving out some numbers to see, you know, who losing, who winning at the moment in time. I know if V won't be embarrassed like that, you know, I can leave it up to her if she want to expose herself like that. But you know,
the numbers are the numbers, because then you know that can also inspire people. You know, they're either going to be making sure that I win or making sure that my numbers come up. So it's like it's a win-win situation, either how you put it. You understand?
You feel so. You really feel so.
Okay. This is how I feel, and clearly when I put things out into the universe, it has happened. So I mean,
it's good, you know. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
The manifestation powers lay.
Let me see who manifestation power is stronger then.
Yeah. Okay. So people, raise your hand. Let me see. We need to come up with emoticons for like whose side is whose side.
Buy the dollar bill with the wings as me. I don't claim that. You can have the something.
Well, you too.
Hey, you snooze.
Listen. You gone from chivalry to now just claiming like
chivalry was beginning. It's competition now. Nah, it don't work so.
Wow.
No. Who chivalrous in the competition? No. You want equal grounds? Cool. I treated you equally. Let me go. We're doing this.
You know what? I will stay with my wink emoticon. The one with the with the money thing. Right.
The one with the money eyes in it.
Yes.
I mean, that's okay. You can go with that. That's fair. You know, you need a little help. You need something that people know a little bit more. You're familiar with. It's all right. I understand. Hey, the shit's talking. Ain't gonna stop.
I giving you your room. I stay quiet. I stay quiet. And you need to get more the toxicity of your sister.
Nah. I just feel like the more I reassure you and leave it sinking with the less it gonna hurt you later on. I try to help your ego.
No, boo boo. No, that's okay. That's okay. You see, yeah, I'm gonna go for that one, man. The one with the money sign and then the green tongue, cause I had a little bit more fun over here in these streets anyway. So I feel like this is what it is.
That's fine. You can be fun. I want my money. We could be fun after.
I can have fun and make money. How about that?
You go. We done it. We done establish. I don't like people like that, so I don't need to.
I don't like people, but give me your money, people. I don't like you.
Nah.
I like your money.
Hey, I provided a service, okay? It is an equal exchange. So they shouldn't have no problem with it.
It's like, yo, make sure this is a business transaction, people. This is a business transaction. We don't need to be friends.
No.
We don't need to kiki. We don't need to cat.
For what?
No, that's not.
I know you like the design. Cool. Get it. Tell people get in charge. Good to go. Nah. But hey, you see, that's just me personally.
That's just you personally. That's okay. That's okay. You see, mine got more flavor. Oh, by the way, comment to the A. I see you. You see over here, we're going to party at this one over here, just wiggling erectly. Just no, you don't consult with your parentals. You have to come over here.
Oh,
but by the way, side note, you here infecting the brain of the kid, the nephew.
Huh?
I forget to tell you. I forget to tell you. He was like, we were having tea together with extra cupcakes because I decided to have some more cupcakes, and he was there. Oh, you remember, blah 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 blah, and about the weddings. I think I could pay for the cake. I would be willing to pay for cake. I think we should charge people for the cake. I was like,
You see what I mean? It only makes sense, okay? It only makes sense.
He was like, yeah, remember the dude that was on your show? Yes, tell him I could pay for the cake.
Well, I mean, I appreciate the thought about it. There's no wedding, but it's the right direction.
We talk about your daughter wedding. Not listen, people. My people.
Yes, yeah, be specific. Be specific now.
No people. No. There is no wedding in which currently, we're speaking that into existence for the future, but currently here in this collab situation, what we are revealing is not a wedding here. Not a wedding containing me. It's not a wedding containing Sean. We're talking about his future daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
On which the kid would be willing to pay for the cake. Listen, I thought it was hilarious. But you know what? I didn't mind. I was like, listen, it ain't that. But what we got going on is really, really cool too. It's really awesome. So if you want Marco and think is that, come watch.
I mean, it's a conversation starter. It's a long-term trend I'm going for.
Yeah. True. Clearly, it's sticking. This you get in charge thing clearly sticking. And by the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but there's also a spelling difference in our t-shirts. On our t-shirts,
yes.
But you know what? Some people, like the male specimen in this collaboration decide to go for head, which most men do. But that's a different story. That sounded so. Listen,
I can leave it. You see, and now if I had to say something, I would have been wrong. I leave it alone. I left it alone.
Oh my my goodness, the men go for head. Yes.
I mean, who does it? Who would it? I was really trying to leave it alone. I was really going to leave it slide.
Yes. The men go for head.
So what if the men go for head? My question is, if the men go for head, what do women go for?
We're going for heart.
That's bull. You know what? Our next episode for that. I get into that with you. I
would say I have my cake and eating it too, so it's both. But anyways, because my T-shirt, it will be mirrored, but that's okay. Work with me. You see, is you get in charge, right?
Mm-hmm.
So phonetically, this is very much logical for the Caribbean people.
Mm-hmm.
You in it with me? You get in charge. This is for my Caribbean people. For my Caribbean people who listen, you want to walk around with a shirt. There's definitely like, yes, I feel in this. It's speaking to my heart, and it's speaking to my head.
No.
But
No. You see? Now I'm not going to disrespect my Caribbean people, make it seem like we can't spell. No, we got everything good. And we leave it out nobody. It's not just an international something. Everybody need to get paid. You're Haitian, you need to get paid. You're Chinese, you need to get paid. You're American, you need to get paid. It's for everybody.
This is true.
You see, so we ain't excluding nobody. We're all about inclusion over here. So,
the Caribbean does not exclude anybody. The Caribbean people are of all colors, of all nations, of all backgrounds, of all roots. So, but I go in Caribbean to the world, you understand? So this is a piece of my heart to yours. We can spell very well. But there is a certain thing that when you say you get in charged, it sounds different than you getting charged.
Yeah, yes. Either way, but
listen, in the comments below,
they have to understand it. Not everybody understand our dialect. Okay, not everybody understand our way of speaking. You see, too much in and out, too much detail. No, you gotta understand one time. I want my money. No, you're getting charged. You are getting charged, sir, ma'am. I want my money. No. That's I should have that under it. I want my money now.
Not even I want my money.
I want my money now. Not want. I want my money now. You see, you don't
want.
No, you see, you have to say you.
Are you stepping over to the bright side of the Caribbean?
No. You see, life is about balance. You gotta have both sides of it. You got to let them. You got to ease them into it. And then let them know they getting it. You want it now. You can't just go hard one time. You don't
I want hard. You won't go hard one time. If you want to in the Viagra later, that's okay. But that's not my prerogative. Again, you understand? I'm going hard from the jump. You understand? And I'm going to ease it with some Vaseline.
This ain't sincere. This ain't no for. We ain't sincere over here. This ain't foreplay. We want it one time. Come, get in, get out. Point A, point B. We got things to do.
I will make it a very pleasurable experience. A very pleasurable Korean experience. Okay?
Now, we going straight hooker over here. Give me my money, let me go.
Listen,
we got things to do. Man, we busy.
They're coming back for more over here in these streets. They're coming back for more.
We busy. We entrepreneurs. We ain't got time for this in and out. No. We got things to do.
We got things to do, but this is the things we doing.
Nah, your things taking too long. I could do 5 more other things by the time you're doing one thing. No, we're looking for efficiency. Come.
It's very efficient. And the point is, once they get a whiff of this Caribbean flavor, they're coming back.
I mean, you know.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Oh, it's a fact now.
It's a fact.
We're gonna see. Those numbers. We're gonna see if those numbers big up those facts. We're gonna see if those numbers back up those facts.
We're gonna see. I go for the long-term situation. You understand? I ain't just transactional and be like, no, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna educate you also. I'm gonna leave you get the flavors as well.
No, that's none of my
And then
business.
I'm
Come,
gonna
come,
leave you
come.
go and you're coming back.
That's none of my
You're
business.
coming back.
What you do when you leave from by me is not my business.
Exactly. The point is, that's okay. You're going, but you're coming back.
Either way, you get if you don't come back, you still get in charge. It don't matter.
You see, you see the difference. You see the difference. You see the difference, y'all. So y'all get to are you seeing the personalities? Look at what you're voting for, Who do you want?
No. You see, you're
In
voting for what you're
position.
going for. You see, you're voting
Exactly.
for.
Who do you want in this position to make the choice for you? To carry.
All right then. You look at you going for presidency, man.
Boo-boo. Boo-boo. I ain't going for presidency. I'm going for top dog.
I mean, easier said than done. We will see how that goes for you. You know,
People, you get to vote. Who do you want in position?
I ain't even in what position. I ain't leaving them slide no more. I ain't leaving that. You throw it up, I go dunk it. Nah, I ain't no more.
Look at me minding my business over here in these streets.
Again, people just leave y'all know to get the shirts. You can holler at us. You can either leave us know personally on our page or just go to Wreckless Designs.
One of the websites.
Yeah, you can show to recklessdesigns.com and you can just throw in your order there. You can also order anything else you see on the site that you might like. Just throwing that out there.
Exactly.
We also do masks as well, so have at it.
Get the complete situation. You want to make sure that when you go outside, that you still have some kind of barrier.
But yeah, no, honest, if you're vaccinated, at least still protect yourself because this Delta thing is a bit serious.
Protect yourself by also you can interact with people, but they don't need to be all up in your situation. You understand? Let's still keep social.
Let's be safe.
I don't like the fact. I'm like, you see, there are certain things about this whole COVID situation that could stay. I find there needs to be a room for the Holy Ghost around me. You understand? I need people up under me. Then I have to go, try to get what I need to get.
Yep. I was like that before COVID. So it's like, cool. This give me a more of a reason to be the way I am. Like, why you up under me? Why you next to me? Why no? There's no reason for you to be here. Even though you would think people would have a little bit better mannerisms and like, put their hand in front of their mouth before they sneeze or cough. No. It's definitely not the case.
I know.
It's definitely not the case. So I mean, see, again.
Don't be that person. Don't be that person. I saw some of those people and I was like, no, I gone. I was like, I ain't scared, right? I ain't never scared. But that consumption, I don't want to find out if it's that consumption.
You don't have to be scared to be cautious. You don't have to be scared to be cautious. So I don't blame you at all. As a matter of fact, if it had to be a bus, I'd catch the next one. I
walk out the store. I was like, no, that's okay. I come back later. I didn't know.
I ain't playing that. I ain't need that today. I can get that tomorrow. It's fine.
This puppy was literally like,
nah. I'd have to go to the next store.
This is the reason why we ain't gonna never get rid of this mask. Are you?
Yep.
But no, so people get your mask at recklessdesigns.com. Just in case you want an extra barrier of protection for yourself. Always walk around protected.
In all matters of the word. In all matters of the phrase.
Yes. Always.
But so, you have anything else you wanted to describe to the people then?
That was it. You know how to find us. You know where to get all the links. Recklessdesigns.com. Designs with an S, by the way, because I did it wrong too. So designs with an S.
And Reckless, I was just going to say, if we do that in Reckless with a W.
Yes. Wreckless with WR. And information is going to be found on drinkingteawithvee.com as well. So if you can find it via Sean, you're going to find information via myself. and get your t-shirts, support, and we cannot wait to see what all we can do together. So, but more is coming.
Yeah,
More is coming. This competition is gonna keep ahead, getting more and more fun. So I hope that you stick around to, enjoy it with us.
definitely. And don't forget, follow Vee with Drink Your Tea with Vee on Instagram. You can check me. Don't forget to also follow Wreckless Designs for more information and just other designs and apparel that'll be coming up later on in the year.
Exactamundo. I
Yeah,
think that was it. That was it, right?
that's it on my end.
You see, we could continue, right? But I ain't gonna continue. We're keeping it short. We're keeping it sweet. We're
Ha,
keeping it kosher. We're still keeping it kosher over here in these
trust
streets.
me,
Before
they gonna hear about it more. They gonna hear about it more.
they will. Some people will be coming to beg for mercy, but that's okay.
I love when people just admit they're wrong after a while, but I gonna savor all of this. I'm gonna savor this moment for later.
Yeah. Well, I savor in the moment as we speak. I am about the experience.
Yeah.
I am about the experience. I ain't just transactional. I am about the experience.
Long term.
Make it fun from beginning to end.
I plan it for the long haul.
Just, you see, I in it for the long haul too. I in it for the long haul.
So you say. We're gonna see
I
about
in it
it.
for the long haul. That's why people, you see, I in it for the long haul. That's why people think I get married out here in these streets. No, we don't get married out here in these streets. That is not the case yet.
I can't explain or comment on why you people think you're getting married out there. I just glad my people know better. Cause no.
I was like, hey, but anyway, it was a good listen. I laughed. I had a good moment of laughter a couple of times. So yeah, it's you see the party is over here. I love it. I love it.
Hey, at least it can serve a little purpose. At least you get a chuckle out of it.
At least I could serve. How that sound? At least you could serve a little purpose, Like if I don't have purpose in my life.
No, at least it serves
I
a
don't
little
have purpose in my life.
You see, this is how I'm gonna go off and think. I say as long as it serves a purpose, not you. The fact that it made you laugh.
Okay.
You see, this.
I'm going back and I'm listening.
Yeah, drink your tea. That's what you need to do. Yeah, drink your tea.
This green too. You see this green too.
But yeah, folks, again, don't forget to check us out don't forget to follow our IG pages. You get your shirts on recklessdesigns.com. And yeah.
That is it. Be fits. Can I talk? You would think something in there, no?
Well,
but no.
I know comment on what's inside your tea. You drink your tea.
Exactly. Be fab, stay fit.
Later on, people.
Have a fantastic week, y'all.
Bless.
You too.